What's up, you guys? Oh my gosh, scared the shit out of me. Just got back from the trip, our little 3-day trip we had. Been unpacking and stuff. As you know how it is coming back after a trip, you fucking got a million things you gotta just get your place back to looking normal, feeling normal again. But got house up on the TV. But yeah, it was very fun, 3-day. Nothing too crazy, but just a little break from fucking work, which was a lot, very much needed. But now I gotta get up at 6 in the morning again tomorrow to work, so that'll be fun. But I think I always try to take away some sort of a lesson or something that I learned from a trip or just an experience, any new experience. And I don't know, I feel like this kind of trip we had before, like we had it 2 months ago. We did one in the end of January, and now is it a bug? Oh, it's a fucking bug. What the hell? Anyway, we did it 2 months ago. We'll probably have another one maybe in like May or something. But yeah, it's like you kind of start understanding the importance of friends, and hanging out with people and having kind of connections and people you care about. I feel like people online I always see things that are like, normalize doing things on your own, being by yourself, or reserving your energy, or being hard to reach, whatever. And there is some truth to that. You need to be comfortable doing things alone, and just in life in general, and being by yourself. Like 90% of the time, 100% of the time, what are you doing things with? It's yourself. Even when you're with other people, you're doing things yourself, And for example, the gym. Let's say you're always going to the gym with friends or always in groups, whatever. Still, there's gonna be some nights where you go alone. Some days you go alone, some mornings. But 100% of the time, you're there with yourself. And I think that's the problem. Is people are always so hyper focused on, say, finding a person, like a relationship, or always going out with friends, and that's great. It's always good to have company. That's 1,000% true. But 100% of your life, you are with yourself. Your family, of course, obviously, because they gave you life and you lived with them, you grew up with them. But at a certain point, you are going to be parted from them, which you don't really want to think about that. But it's just the truth. But if you can kind of get past that and look past it and see that your whole life you have been with yourself. You grew up with yourself, and only you know everything that you know about yourself and your own life and experiences. Obviously, it's a beautiful thing, and it's great to share life with someone, like, say, being in a relationship and growing up with that person or whatever. Same thing with friends. You have friends. Let's say you have a friend you've met 10 years ago or like a decade. You have a really old long-term friend that you just is your best friend. I have one of those that I've known since fucking first grade or something like that, or younger. And you have other friends that you met later on in life. It's different dynamics. But I don't even know how I got on this fucking tangent, but just the importance of having friend groups and different kind of connections. It's kind of everything in life, I feel like I see that now. I have different areas, and I have work friend groups from one job, from a different job, from another job, from school, from online friends that I play video games with. Like, it's just different areas, and you kind of think and wonder, like, how many, say, people like in life, how will that go, Like, I have long-term, let's say, online friends I've been planning trips with for a while. Like, I want to go hang out with them. We want to plan a trip to fucking Japan. We're all broke. We can't really afford it, but who knows? Like, in the future, in 2-3 years, we might actually be able to make it happen, And say group chats we have with friends from our past classes when I did medic school, or when I did EMT school and med school, whatever I was doing in college. We all share that experience of going through that class. We have all the same professors, and inside jokes or whatever. It's a beautiful thing, you know, to be open and converse and just be social like that. It's kind of a reward, you know. You can be closed off into yourself and you'll just never experience that, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how I even got on to talk about this, but I guess that's just what the trip kind of made me realize was just the importance of just, I don't know, it makes life kind of worth living. It makes it like feel like you're, I don't know, valued in a way. But again, even if you don't have that or you don't currently have that, doesn't mean you won't ever have it, but you can't rely on it to not feel valued as if you don't have it, you know. It's not one of those things. You need to have value in yourself and in your own beliefs and in your own personality. That's what loving yourself means. But you should also still strive to have those things because they're what makes life more fulfilling and just full, you know, is connections. That's the term of like something real in life versus fake or fabricated, which is like materialistic things, items, cars, houses, whatever, versus real connections with people, which is all that fucking matters at the end of the day. Like you could have the best night of your life with friends, having fun, spending money, wasting money, and the next week you could fucking die in a car, like, or your friend could fucking like, you just don't know the fragile, how life is fragile in that way, which is why it's just have a good fucking time, let people enjoy their fun. I don't know where I'm going with this, but just, yeah. So I see people like just mad as fuck all the time or hating on people, and it's like, just let people fucking enjoy, have their fun, enjoy their hobbies, time, whatever. That doesn't fucking matter at the end of the day, you know. Nothing matters and everything matters at the same time. It's kind of a weird way to put it. But anyway, I'm gonna go unpack, shower, hopefully get some food, go to sleep. I don't know, we'll see. They still gotta pick up their stuff, probably like 1. They're leaving right now, so they better not fucking wake me up. I don't know, we'll see. I guess, I don't know. Anyway, be happy, and thanks for watching.